Hello, bonjour, nakadebini sayishnakas magazi dodem. Hello, everybody, it's Jamie here, and today I wanted to share with you a little bit about making smokeless smudge and or tea. So I'm just going to start off with a regular smudge. And then for you. Okay, so I've already made a batch of the smokeless smudge. Sorry, I was putting away my smudge bowl. I've already made a batch, and I'm just going to re-steep the spent leaves and stuff from the last batch because it's still good, and I want to make sure that I use everything I can out of that medicine. So this has all been steeped twice really well, and in here I've got cedar and lavender and hyssop, so the leaves and the blossom. So I just put in enough water to cover everything, and it doesn't look as bright as the first steep, but that's okay. So some people might be wondering, well, how do I do this for myself? So you're going to need to get yourself a container. So a misting container, like the little spritz bottle on top. You might find it a big one. So you'll need more water and a little bit more medicine. And the medicine that you're going to want to use is totally up to you. If you have nothing but sage sticks left over and you grind them up, this makes a beautiful smokeless smudge or tea. Maybe you have balsam fir. Maybe you have only access to cedar. So to use things like hyssop that's been dried and saved means that you would have had to done that work over the summertime when these plants were in bloom. But maybe for lavender, you might go ahead and just buy some to have, in your traditional medicine cabinet. Lavender and hyssop are from the mint family, and they're really calming and lots of good properties for your stomach and for anxiety, and the smell of them together, my kitchen smells amazing right now. That's all I can say. So whatever you need to do for your medicines, and then just enough water to fill your container, and maybe a little bit more. Maybe you might have a cup of tea later. Maybe you might freeze some in ice cube trays to be able to pull it out later. I'm just going to turn this down to minimum. I don't want to cook it per se. I just want to gently steep it so that it's actively bubbling. So right now you can see this steam rising, and that's helping cleanse the air in my house right now, and it smells fantastic. And yeah, when it's cooled down, you can pour it into your mist bottle or your spritzing bottle, and just spray that over yourself. You gotta be mindful, of course, of people who have allergies, but just for your own use, especially when you're out and about running around, this is a good size to have with you. Tuck it in your purse or your bag, and then pull it out as needed. If you're having a hard time during the day, or you had a particularly challenging moment that you need to kind of focus on and breathe through and just make it through, this is something that you can add to your toolkit to help you through. So if you want to make it as tea, let's say this is your tea and it's pretty, maybe that's too dark for you. You can water it down, what if you froze this in ice cubes as it was, you can throw it into a cup of water, and as that ice melts, it infuses that water with that medicine. And you pray for that medicine. You ask it to help you along your way and to share its energy with you so that you can feel better. And really, you're taking care of the care provider so that you can keep doing the work that you need to help others and to be effective at what you're doing. So yeah, I don't even need to let this steep that long because it's already on. We're doing the second steep. The first steep is maybe 3-5 minutes, depending how strong you want it. No, maybe I'll steep this one just a little bit longer so it gets nice and dark, that rich, dark amber color. And I'll sing a song to pray for that medicine, pray for you, pray for those who need healing. So I'll sing an ancestor song. Yahweh, ha, oh, hey, hey, Yahweh, ha, oh, hey, Yahweh, ha, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, Yahweh, ha, hey, hey, oh, Zanga say and Shinabe. Miigwech Manitou Yaheo Yahweh 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 Zanga say and Shinabe Miigwech Manitou Yaheo Yahweh 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 Shinabe Miigwech Manitou Yaheo Yahweh Yahweh Zanga say and Shinabe Miigwech Manitou Yaheo Yahweh All right, so here we are. We're going to drain this. This is the same batch, so I'm using a metal sieve. I'm using a sieve because some of the parts of the plant that I put in here are smaller than what a colander would allow for, or a regular strainer. I didn't even use that much water that time. So you can even just gently press. Get the last little bit of liquid out. From a canning perspective, that would lead to a cloudy mix, which is true, but for this, it doesn't really matter. For some teas, for traditional teas, you would actually eat the plant parts that you had steeped it with, because it'll help clean out your system even further. So there we go, we have our smudge mixture. I can pour this one in here because it's not super hot. The mixture that I'd already done before was already cooled off. So there we go. Installed. It smells amazing. So I hope that you like this video, and hope that you found this helpful for you. Yeah, again, just taking care of that care provider, which is you, so that you can do the work that you need to be doing in a good way, helping other people. So, Jaime, and I hope you have a beautiful day. See you again.